Good morning. I want to take a minute to walk through the steps on some of the things I use Asana for. One of the things I do is I set up Asana for my Beachbody Power Hour. Um, so I'm actually going to start from scratch. I have some things already set up, but I'm going to start from the beginning so you can kind of watch me kind of walk through the setup from the beginning. So when you have an Asana account, the first thing that you're going to do, and I'll have another video that kind of shows you how to get started, but you're going to come over to the left-hand panel here and you're going to see projects and plus symbol. So you're just going to click plus, and then you're going to give your project a new name. So I'm actually just going to call this Power Hour. Um, and you can give it a description, my daily power our tasks. And then the good thing with Asana is that you can actually have groups set up. So you can set it up so that you actually can share it with your whole Beachbody team, your personally sponsored coaches, if you're all on it. And then you can assign tasks to each other or things as you're going forward and share lots of information. I don't have that set up right now, so I'm assigning everything to myself. So I'm just going to click private to me and create project. Then I'm going to get this blank screen that kind of, this is where I'm going to plan everything out. So the first thing I'm going to do is list all the tasks that I am assigning under my Power Hour. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click Add Tasks. And I'm going to type in all the tasks that I need to take care of for that hour of my business. So I have Facebook posts. And then you can just type it in and hit enter and it will go down to the next task. I'm going to have 3 vital behaviors, group check-ins, coach, I'll just call this coach check-ins as well. This will be my checking back office or checking my team page. Facebook friends / comments, 5 new friends, / prospects, and then direct message, Facebook friends. So these are all the things that I'm going to do in my Power Hour. These are all the things that I want to accomplish. So what I can do is I can actually break these up into subcategories. So if I click on Facebook posts, you'll see over here that it gives you kind of the overall task. So here I can type in post daily to all Facebook, I should say to my personal and like pages. So I happen to have both a personal and a like page. So I want to make sure that I'm posting to both of those consistently because consistency is clearly the key. So here I'm saying, just giving a description that I'm going to post daily to my personal and like pages, and I'm going to assign a due date of today. And I'll show you a little bit about how you can set up due dates so they're recurring and it always pops up. So then I'm going to go here and I'm going to choose Facebook subtasks. So now I can actually outline what those posts are going to be. So I'm going to click on subtasks and I'm going to say I'm going to do a workout selfie. And I'm going to assign this, I'm going to assign this to my personal page. I'm also going to do a healthy recipe to my personal page. I'm going to do a challenge group post to my personal page. And then I'm going to do a motivational quote. And this I'm going to put on my like page. And I'm going to do a coach opportunity post. So I may only do 2 posts to my like page and 3 to my personal. It really kind of depends on how many you want to do. So now I kind of have these all set up. So I've assigned this to today. And what will basically happen is when I do my post, I'm just going to click the little checkbox next to each one that I do. And then when they're all done, I'm going to check off right here that I'm complete. And then it will come off of my to-do list, which you'll see under here under my tasks. So that I can set that up for this. What I can do at this point too is I can set up recurring. So if I click on here and I say set to repeat, I can say set this to daily and choose OK. So what happens is I have already set that this is due today. If I click that I've done it, I'm going to check off on it, and then you're going to see it kind of add back down to my power hour that it will appear for tomorrow's tasks. So if I go up at here, oops, sorry. If I go into my power hour, it should appear. It's actually not doing it right now, but I can show you guys that. But you see that it's not here anymore. So the same thing for all of these, you can actually set subcategories. So for my 3 vital behaviors, I'm going to put down, I need to do a workout, I need to drink my shake, and I need to do some personal development. And then I'm going to assign this to set to repeat, and I want to set it daily because I'm going to do this every day, and I want it to start today. And then you can kind of do that for each thing. So for my group check-ins, I kind of do the same thing. So I have several groups that I'm in. The great thing is you can actually set up a subcategory and a header to that subcategory. So I have my own challenge groups, and then I have other Facebook groups that I am a part of that I can contribute to and that I set posts on. So I'm going to put right now Facebook posts, challenge groups. And then if I put a semicolon here, you see that it actually makes it a header as opposed to it being a task. So you see that there's no checkbox anymore. It's now a header. And then if I hit enter, I can actually put down my challenge groups. So I have my Love Yourself group. I have my New Year, New You group. And I have a 5-day sneak peek meal planning group. And then if I hit enter again and I type in Facebook groups and then a semicolon, it will actually give it a header. I can hit enter and I am in a women empowerment group. I'm in a healthy women over 40 group. And then I can do the same thing. I can set this group check-in. I want this to repeat daily, and I want it to start today. So you'll see that every time you kind of go into each of these things, when you click on vital behaviors, it gives you the drop down of all the things that you need to do. When you group check-ins, the same thing, and then you would check off when you made your posts. And then check coach check-ins. This is where I'm going to put my back office because I want to check in there every day. And I'm also going to put in my team page. Personally sponsored coach team page. And then any other kind of coach check-in pages that you would have if you're in an elite group or if you're in some other group, you want to make sure that anything related to your coach status that you add this to this power hour. Same thing with friends and comments. So oftentimes what I do is I try to say comment on 5 to 10 Facebook friends posts. And this is to me non-Beachbody related. So it's just, hey, how are you doing? Oh, great post. I love your, it's really just kind of generating or developing some kind of dialogue between people and building relationships. So I like to make sure that I'm always commenting, I'm always present, I'm always on people's pages. And so they know that, we're engaged and it doesn't seem like out of the blue when I actually send a direct message to them and invite them to something. And then here I go in here and I say my 5 new friends and prospects. So I want to every day friend 5 new friends, and this could be on any social media, Instagram or Facebook or wherever you are doing any of your posts. And then usually what I do is when I say 5 new, down here in the comment section, I actually will type in who I friended. So Sally Smith, Jessica Jones, Christine Avery, and then I click comment. So when I go back and I check this off, I can actually go back and say, okay, I friended these people, and have they friended me back? Have they accepted? You can actually go back and look and see who I did, because it can get so overwhelming in Facebook as you're kind of going through. So it's important to kind of keep these comments, and you'll always see these comments. The good thing is if you check off something that you're done, you're going to see it disappear from your group, but you can always go back in and find it. So if you go under Power Hour and you say show me all tasks, it will even show the ones that you've completed. So you can actually go back and click and say, oh, okay, great. I went back and Sally Smith actually accepted my friend request. So I'm going to put her in my prospects list or my conversation list, and we can talk. I'm actually going to have another video about the lists later. But this is really how you manage your, keeping track of your Power Hour. So then you can actually see, so this did pop up. So because I set this to happen and I completed it today, it is now pushing for me to complete, and now it's already populating for tomorrow. So when I come back in tomorrow and say, okay, what is it that I need to do tomorrow? I can view these tasks by date, and I can see, as I go down, I have a lot of stuff that I have going on, but as I go down, I can see the new ones that I've kind of redid. So I have Facebook posts that I have to do today. I have things that I need to take care of tomorrow, and then it's already showing me what I need to take care of on Monday or Tuesday and going forward. So this is really a quick idea of how you can manage your Power Hour. You can also attach files. So if you click here and you have an image or a photo that you want to make sure you're keeping track of, or that you want to make sure you have available to you, you can actually attach the picture here. And then the good thing is if you go to files, anything that you attached in pictures, it's in one place. So you can find it really easily, and you don't have to worry about trying to find it in your Facebook post or try to find it on your computer. And then the other great thing here is your calendar. So if you click on calendar, you're going to see mine populate with lots of stuff at some point. But usually everything kind of pops in here. Actually, I'll go to show you my what I really have going on now. So I have a Power Hour set up. I have all my different days set up and all the things I need to do. If I go to calendar, I can see a snapshot of everything that has to happen today, and by date. So I can actually go into each thing and I can click off and mark off everything that I've already done. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully you can get your Power Hour set up quickly. And check back. I will have other videos up on how I manage my prospects and conversations and challenge groups, and even how I set up postings and templates that I have available to be easily found. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and good luck. Thanks.